It's Nolan.
Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show.
Plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy, plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy, the academy pulling strategy, still in my steed. Ain't no flattery, fuck your salary, bitch, I'm a king. They can't rattle me, set to shatter me, killing my dreams. Them bitches couldn't even straddle me, I'm the supreme god, like living alright, you niggas alright. Diamond in the rough compared to months and nights, I do this for them Garvey eyes. Swiss Army knife, I do it all, boy. Know some people watching me only want me to fall, boy. But I'm a Booker T, Nolan, a southern beast, flow as deep as a submarine. Haters clocking and counting streams. I used to work inside a kitchen, dog, you think I'm tripping? Imagine using your opinions just to make a living. Mix it with my educated expertise, yes indeed. Niggas that wouldn't say I'm next trying to get next to me. My homies used to rock a vest inside them SUVs. From sous chef to sharing recipes. My nigga plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy, plotting on the mill, I give them something to feel, yeah. My foundation is strong enough I could build her. Groundbreaking the promise to keep it trill, nigga. Everything that I want, I'm bound to fulfill. Ayy.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody is doing well out there. Now, in this particular video, we're going to be addressing the DJ that don't spin and his little rant that he went on after Ab-Soul released his song yesterday, the Untitled record that he dropped on social media. The song that I wasn't all too thrilled about when I heard it. Definitely have caught a little bit of backlash, but I think for the most part, people understood where I was coming from about my opinion of that record, the sentiments that were released in that record, and just the overall texture of it, the way he was rapping. Yeah, he had good bars in there, whatever. We don't got to revisit it, but I just want everybody to understand, just because I don't like something that you like does not mean I don't know hip hop or that I missed everything that was in the song. And I also want to address, just because I don't stop a song every 2 bars to break down every single thing, that doesn't mean that I'm not catching it either, right? If I do that, that takes away all the listening ability, all the enjoyability of hearing a record, especially for me in a first time listening. If I just every 2 bars, stop, I stop it enough. But if I stopped it every 2 bars, y'all niggas it's already people that be like, damn, nigga, let the people rap. Just imagine if I go that far with it. So just addressing that before I actually get into the subject matter of this video, because apparently, y'all ain't used to me really being able to give my first take listen anyway, because most music that drops, it's on DSPs. I'm not able to really do that anyway. I got to give y'all my account by reading the lyrics and all that shit. But just wanted to address that real quick. I like Ab-Soul as an artist. I will listen to whatever he drops. He is an excellent lyricist, but just because I like an artist doesn't mean I'm going to like everything that they drop. I don't do that for my favorites. And you could pick whether it's Jay-Z, Tupac, Kendrick, Biggie, Nas, Outkast. I don't give a fuck who it is. All of them got songs that I'm not the craziest about. So why would I spare anyone else? Anyway, now in this song from Ab-Soul, he had a bar in there that said he's going to smack the DJ that don't spin when he sees him. Right? And, I ain't necessarily mad at him saying that. There's been plenty of people that say they're going to smack the shit out of the DJ that don't spin. They're going to smack the fucking Sonic coins out of him when they see him. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of people that have shared that sentiment. But for whatever reason, this particular day of him hearing this record, he decided to completely crash out, right? So he goes on his stream and decides to threaten Absol's life and say, I wish you would. The day that you raise your hand to me will be your last day. He then goes on to say, if you try that with me, they're going to be throwing a party for you with Nipsey Hussle and Tupac. This guy here, bro. This guy here. This is the cancer that's been allowed to spread. And people say, well, if you ignore them. No, nigga, there is no ignoring a motherfucker like this. You can't ignore somebody who has that much of a following. You can ignore them all you want. It doesn't mean they cease to exist. It doesn't mean that they go away. They damn near continue to grow, whether or not you pay attention to them or you go about your way. But the fact that he's got so many people that support him, he never gets really checked. He never has to come face to face with the things that he actually puts out into the world. And he gets to say shit like this from his isolated area, wherever the fuck he's at. Yeah, he does go outside every now and then. He goes through the back doors and, he gets invited out by artists and shit like that. But he's not all that accessible to really be talking the way he be talking. But that's why he gets to talk the way he be talking, right? So I'm going to pull up this clip and, get into what Homeboy had to say in response to Absol. And the page here that reposted it, shout out to Miss Littlefoot here. She says, I've been some places and seen some things. Absol is exactly who he says he is and will 100% slap fire out of Akademiks. Now, I don't know who Miss Littlefoot is. I'm sure if I looked further into who she is, I might get a little more context. Okay, she's a wrestler. But, people don't really, I know Absol don't really bang in his music or nothing like that. He takes a more intellectual approach with his shit. But if you've paid attention enough to see how Absol moves and the people that he is around and his background, Absol is, it seems like he affiliated too in his own way. I'm not here to, get into all that. But, niggas think it's sweet because he be saying them big ass words. Anyway, so here, the DJ that don't spin responds to Absol after he said he's going to slap him. Here is the reaction.
Premium gas, and I'ma slap Akademiks when I see him.
Absol, if you ever raise a hand at me, nigga, it'll be your last day on earth, nigga. You gonna join Nipsey. Nipsey, King Von, Pac, all of y'all gonna be having a good time. Stop playing. I hate you pussy ass rappers. Y'all don't talk tough to nobody. We ain't see you slap nobody. Niggas ain't even hear your voice, my nigga. Stop it. We don't believe you, nigga. And I'm going to the GNX concert. I'm either Toronto or I'm picking another date. So you go, I'm gonna be there. I'm going to you.
Very convenient that you would pick Toronto, right? GNX tour came to your city and you allegedly just forgot to go. You was on stream begging for tickets to go to LA. I guess nobody chirped back because you didn't go to none of those neither. 3 nights straight, nothing. But now you're going to Toronto because you're going to have some folks from that other camp try to back you up and make you feel like you're somebody, which I wouldn't be surprised if he still don't even go to that. But very convenient that you want to be at the Toronto show to try to stir up some drama. Come the fuck on. So you can have niggas say, hold me back, man. Get that nigga away from me.
You ain't coming to Jersey, nigga. You try to slap me, nigga, it's your life.
What you mean he ain't coming to Jersey? Absol used to live in New York too, nigga. That ain't nothing but a quick little ride up the road. But he gets to do this. He gets to get his shit off.
Going to you. You ain't coming to Jersey, nigga. You try to slap me, nigga, it's your last day on earth, nigga. You take your last couple deep breaths. Hope you wish your whole family. What are y'all niggas talking about? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Yo, that little goofy shit y'all talking about, like, bro, it's not happening. What are you talking about?
And I'm going to take it a step further. The man said he going to slap you. He didn't say he was going to clap you. So you going to take it allegedly from a nigga slapping you. You're going to go from running the fade to I'm going to unalive you. You don't even got, we already know you ain't even got the heart to do no shit like that, bro. Like, you ain't even that type of nigga, bro. Like, come the fuck on, bro. And I'm not saying that you're supposed to be that type of nigga, really. But when you come out here and you say some shit like that, like, oh, you lift your hand up to me, I'ma murk you. Like, you gotta be willing to stand on that. Not just 10 toes, but 20 toes down, nigga. You're gonna have to find some more. Because there's certain shit. Yeah, that nigga say he gonna slap you. You can feel a way about a nigga saying he gonna slap you. You're entitled to feel a way if a nigga say that about you. But when you take it to the point of, I'ma do that to you, and you already done had niggas on your stream talking about we're gonna do XYZ to Kendrick if we catch him out here without security, all this type of stuff. Like, you gotta understand that you putting yourself in a line of fire that you really are not equipped to be walking into. Cause let's be clear, if something really does happen to you in real life, even with as many fans as you have that tune in, who is really going to care? Like, on a deep level. All right, he ain't online no more. We're going to go to the next stream, shout it. Party over here. We're going to watch Streamer University. So you got to be careful with this shit, man.
What are you nigga talking about? The nigga violating you don't want to slap him? Or maybe we're just rapping. I think you probably just rapping. I'm so not like that.
No, he's rapping among friends. And he says, that nigga ain't friendly. We ain't friends. So I could bar up, and he wasn't really barring up to his potential, but I could bar up among my homies, but I'm going to let it be known. You are out of your jurisdiction. And again, you could be offended by that. But to say you finna shoot somebody is preposterous.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Y'all got this goofy ass nigga talking like this? Absolutely, I'll give you an address, nigga. I dare you to pull up and try to slap me. It'll be your last day on earth. I've been praying and begging for one of y'all rap niggas to give an example. What are you talking about?
Blinking too much for me, boy.
Please, keep your goofy raps, keep rhyming words, but keep it wherever the fuck you at, my nigga.
Bro, you didn't even... Vic Mensa sat adjacent to you and said, I really want to smack the shit out you for talking like you big dog out this bitch for disrespecting Chicago. I really think you's a bitch. You said, in what sense? Now, I don't give a fuck where you come from, who you're friends with, who you hang around, where you been. I don't know not one nigga that's about that life that gets called a bitch in his face and says, in what sense? And now you trying to portray this image like you some kind of big dog shot caller. Oh, I'm just blicking niggas up. I dare you to call. I'll give you the address. You gonna give him your address so you could already be equipped for whatever happens. Nah, what about on mutual ground? How you gonna act then? And Vic Mensa is way smaller, skinnier. Well, maybe he might be a little more diesel today. But Vic Mensa at the time when he said that shit, that nigga was small, skinny, short. Like, not all that threatening. He had his dreads all, he had his locks all, like, super manicured up and stuff. Like, he said that shit to your face and you said, in what sense? Come on, man. Saucy Santana said, let's line it up. You got on stream and stream of tears came down. You've been praying for one of these rap niggas when the most unsuspecting rap nigga already came out and said, nigga, let's do it. And you load up the stream and brought a stream of tears to the people. Again, it's not about being tough. It's not about being hard. It's not about none of that. But when you speak that type of rhetoric to people, what are we supposed to go off of other than your history?
Bitch, you could spin. Y'all just next to it with Justin Jersey. 888 Newark Avenue, Jersey City, New Jersey, nigga. 07306. You could come meet me there. You won't slap nothing, nigga. It'll be the last day you on earth. Stop rapping about doing shit to people who ain't talking about doing shit to you.
So what was that shit with Top 5? On multiple occasions. You egged Top 5 on to say he was going to do something to people who ain't even acknowledged that motherfucker ever. So now you want to be an innocent party. This is about the 6th or 7th rapper that I know of that said they want to slap fire at your ass. Which is probably why you're taking it so personally, because niggas keep saying it. Now you like, man, if another motherfucker said they gonna slap the shit out of me, I gotta crash out. Come on, man.
Stop it. I'm gonna call out that bitch made pussy shit every single time. So now when you rap this, you put this on record and you ain't about to do nothing. What am I supposed to say about you?
What am I supposed to say about you when a nigga said he gonna slap you and called you a bitch in your face, and you ask, in what sense? We just gotta run it for the one time, man. We gotta do it one time for the one time.
We were a little bit repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives were being affected. How do you feel about that?
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. People exactly like you made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. Whatever made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying?
Drill was so hyped up by everyone. I had to give a different perspective. The content was not just negative.
It was just negative, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you a bitch. Who made you eligible to even weigh in? You sitting at a computer,
Everybody weighs in.
fucking typing. You talking about real shit. What you know about that, bro?
No.
Those are ballsy things to say, not coming from a ballsy person. It's just kind of sick when it's real people dying young. I'm at those funerals. Man, that's some whole shit. But we should just move on.
Not the punch face emoji. Not the motherfucker nigga getting punched in his face when the damn shit promoted it. Y'all know that's old. I don't even know if YouTube gonna let me keep that shit in there because Complex be claiming they shit, but man, oh man. And then go say something, you put that in your rap and you don't do it, then what I'm supposed to make of it? Well, what are we supposed to make of your existence, my boy? What are we supposed to make of you, period? Now, one thing I did see that I was a little bit confused about, I'm gonna be honest, since I am honest on my channel with y'all, was this tweet here. And shout out to Mike Shahade, I don't know exactly how you pronounce his name, but he says, yo, anybody posting content or comments from No Spin is out moving forward. You're all marked out. Disrespecting Ab Soul is a no-go. Is up. Act is not hip-hop. He does not exist. Act accordingly. Moving forward. Do not post or comment or engage. Anybody playing that game is marked out too. Now, I respect the sentiment. I understand where he's coming from, but why wasn't this call put out when he had Top 5 on his stream trying to go at Kendrick and saying what he was going to do? Why was this call not put out when all the West Coast podcasters, for whatever reason, or people like Hitta J3, or people like DJ Head, or people like whomever were calling into this dude's stream when he was already out here pushing a certain narrative? But now that it's Ab Soul, it's all bets are off. We're putting a stop to this. You're marked out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't have nothing to do with nothing as far as being marked out or what that call is or anything. But I just find that to be a little strange, that we're all of a sudden, the buck stops here. And I'm not mad at it either. But it's a little confusing when it seems like people should have already taken that hard line not to engage or interact with this dude, especially if we're talking about West Coast politics and stuff like that. Why did people not see that that was the type of timing he was on anyway? Because he been disrespecting niggas. But you know, it's whatever. End of the day, Mr. No Spin, you might want to watch it back, look out, because it sounds like people are, determining whether or not they want to spin on your ass. So be careful out there. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there, man. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef for computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. But drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.